Good morning. I welcome you all to the course An Introduction to Phonetics. I am Dr. M. Subba, Assistant Professor, the Department of English, Academy of Maritime Education and Training, AMET deemed to be University, Chennai, India. The course is developed by myself along with my colleague Ms. U. Pushpalatha, who is an Assistant Professor, the Department of English, Academy of Maritime Education and Training, AMET deemed to be University, Chennai, India. English as a second language is not only a connective language between the state and the nation in India, but also it connects the nation with the world. Though as a second language, its necessity is tremendous and one has to master its usage in both writing and speech in order to gain new knowledge or skill and to be successful in one's own career or business. Above all, English is the gateway to knowledge. Since quite a large number of books are getting published in English language compared to any other regional language, English has become the gateway to knowledge. This course is intended to highlight the basics of English speech and its usage. It delineates the important pronunciation aspects that a learner should bear in mind while speaking the second language, English. When they speak, the most important aspect like word stress, sentence stress and intonation need to be followed to make one's speech enhanced. This course is mainly designed to assist the learners to master the nuances of pronunciation while speaking in English. There are two main rationale based on which the course is developed. First one is there is vast difference between the Indian languages and the second language, English. In terms of speech, English is a stress timed language, whereas Indian languages are syllable timed. And the second rationale is that in English there is no one-to-one correlation between the pronunciation and the spelling. Yes, let us see to it in detail. First point, English is a stress timed language. Teachingenglish.org.uk explains that a stress timed language is a language where the stressed syllables are said at approximately regular intervals and unstressed syllables shortened to fit this rhythm. Stress timed languages can be compared with syllable timed ones, where each syllable takes roughly the same amount of time. That means, in English we have silent letters and some silent syllables also that does not gain stress or prominence when we utter sentences. But in Indian languages, which is syllable timed, all the syllables are equally stressed. We do not have silent letters or we do not have syllables unstressed. For example, English and German are examples of stress timed language, whereas Spanish and Cantonese are syllable timed. While coming to Indian languages, all the Indian languages are syllable timed, particularly Tamil and Telugu are super syllable timed. That means all the syllables are stressed. We do not have silent letters or silent syllables, the syllables that do not carry stress in Indian languages. Thus, there is vast difference between the Indian languages and English. Second rationale, there is no one-to-one relevance between the spelling and pronunciation in English. For example, I spell out the word, you try to pronounce it. B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S. I say it again, B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S. How to pronounce this word? If you refer its pronunciation in English Pronouncing Dictionary or in Google search, you can get the answer bourgeois. So, the spelling B-O-U-R-G-E-O-I-S should be pronounced as bourgeois. Another important point is there is no equal ratio like one letter is equal to one sound in English. For example, C-A-T cat, C-A-L-L call. Take the alphabet A in cat, C-A-T cat. the alphabet, first alphabet A gives the sound A in cat. Okay. The same alphabet, first alphabet A gives the sound R in call, C-A-L-L. So, the same letter, first alphabet A gives two sounds, A and R, as in cat and in call. So, based on these rationale, for any Indian speaker of English language who is using English as a second language, some reason and rationale becomes important to understand and learn the pronunciation of this English language, for which phonetics, which is the study of speech sounds, that includes phonetic alphabets, transcription, word and sentence stress and intonation, comes handy to understand the pronunciation pattern of this English language, so that any Indian learner who is having English as a second language can enhance their pronunciation. Course objectives. The main intention of the course is to provide the learners a better understanding of the basics of English pronunciation. There are some basics that one should understand. Once the understanding of the basics do take place, self-enhancement in terms of pronunciation will be possible. The second point, the second course objective is to highlight the nuances of speech aspects of English language. There is vast difference between the speech aspects of English language and the Indian languages. So, one has to be aware of these differences. And the third course objective is to enhance pronunciation through self-referencing. For example, during the pandemic time, you would have come across this word often in Tamil and English news channels. Let me spell out the word, you try to pronounce it. Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E. Let me say it again, Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E. You would have come across this word in Tamil channels as quarantine, in English channels as quarantine, being pronounced as quarantine. If you refer its actual pronunciation in English pronouncing dictionary or in Google search, you can get the answer quarantine. So, that to upgrade our pronunciation skills, it is very essential that we are able to follow self-referencing. So that this course is supposed to help or enable the learner to for self-learning and self-referencing, through which they can upgrade their standard. Course outcome. At the end of the course, the student will be able to understand the different sounds of English language, follow word stress, follow sentence stress, use falling tone, use rising tone, and in addition to that, falling rising and rising falling tones. That these are the main objectives to introduce the learner to the pronouncing system of this second language, English. The course is divided into two units. First unit explains you about English sounds, and the second unit explains about stress and intonation. Unit 1 includes an introduction to the course, consonant sounds in detail, then vowel sounds and strong and weak forms. Unit 2 talks about stress and intonation. It explains about word stress, sentence stress, then intonation, both falling and rising, and in addition to that, falling rising and rising falling, and at last phonetic transcription. Once again, I welcome you all to this course, an introduction to phonetics. Wish you all happy learning. Thank you.